Can I make a patchwork skirt? I don't know. Let's find out. I have a lot of scraps because I've been cosplaying for about 5 years now. Yeah, there's a lot of scraps. So I was thinking, maybe I can turn these scraps into a skirt. So I'm gonna insert a picture here as my reference. I just kind of put a whole bunch of scraps together, like I cut them into little squares, and so now we're going to cut to me sewing all those squares together and hoping that it works. Yeah. A little bit of an oversight, but I forgot to take into account seam allowance, so it's getting a little bit small. But that's okay, because I can just add more squares, like what I'm doing over here. But so far so good. So there's a little chicken. Get out of my seat. Are you gonna be sewing now? Are you, buddy? Yeah, come on. Come on, down. Thank you, buddy. Alright, update again. So, it's almost done. And this is just one side of the skirt, so I just have to do this again for the other side. But the thing is that it'll probably go by a lot faster because now I actually know what I'm doing. So I have a couple of things here to sew down, and then there's just a couple of the little squares that I need to put in these corners, and just down here, and then it'll be done. And I'm very excited about it, and no, it has not been ironed yet. I am currently just waiting for that iron to heat up. It's probably ready now. There's a little green button there. Yeah, it's ready. So time to iron this just a little bit, because this guy's looking a little weird. But yeah, I also didn't realize that this is how you quilt. So am I making a quilted blanket? I'm making a quilted blanket. Alright, it's nice and pressed, and I can see where some areas where I've kind of goofed and like it doesn't look exactly correct, but you know what, that's fine, because this is the first time I'm doing this. Actually, I got like a couple of hate comments the other day. I monitor all the comments, by the way, because I don't want any bullying or anything like that. So I got a couple of hate comments that are like, does she even know what she's doing? Does she even know how to sew? No, I don't actually. My grandma taught me, so I don't have actual like professional training, but I think a grandma's pretty professional. But you know, it's whatever. I'm just doing this for fun, and yeah, so cool. I'm relevant enough to have hate comments. It's update time! Look at it! Look at it! It looks like an actual skirt now. Oh, this is so exciting. But I goofed up again. Do you know what I goofed up on? I forgot the lining. So I thought that I had enough white scraps left over that I could just, you know, scrap together the back too, and just, you know, ignore all that and just have the white in the underneath and all that stuff. But it turns out I don't have that. I don't have any white fabric that's big enough for all this stuff, and I really don't want to piece it together like this again. So I gotta go to Walmart. Oh, and I picked out the lining that I'm gonna do for like the bottom of the skirt here. I have some unused bias tape from whenever I made Shinoa a long time ago, and so that's what I'm going to put at the bottom of the skirt, just some nice little bias tape around it. Even though it probably won't need it, I just want to like make it fancy. So yeah, that's where we're going. So to Walmart. I survived my shopping endeavor. I got my fabric and I got my zipper. The fabric that I chose to put as my lining is actually really soft. And I know it's a knit, but it's really soft. And I want a soft skirt. So hopefully it won't make my project too unbearable. If it ends up being awful, then I guess I'll have to come back here and get some more cotton, but Alright, so I don't really exactly remember the last time I gave y'all an update, so here's an update. The skirt is now completely finished, well, at least the front part. The back part, I am now going to start placing pieces. The biggest thing that I want to do with the back is that it doesn't match the front, because I want it to be as very mismatched as possible. Also, I have the lining for this all in place, and I've cut out the back yokes, so like the waistband, and I got the zipper and all that stuff. There's the lining for the back, and I don't know, I want to finish this today, but will that actually happen? Probably not, because taking all of these squares and sewing them together is a lot of work. It's all fun and games until your bobbin runs out of thread. I've got the lining sewn in place. I need to cut off all the excess and then I can finally actually put the skirt together. Yes! Perfect.